Good afternoon, welcome back to another episode of Generation Old School. My name is William, and today we're filming a 1951 Chevy Belair. When I first saw this car, it was last year at Daytona. Daytona, for those of you guys who know, is the biggest classic car event in the entire state of Florida, and it takes place the week of Thanksgiving. This was a car that caught my attention because it was low. And then a few weeks passed by, and I found out that a friend of mine is now the owner of the car. I have invited him to the channel to talk a little bit about the car and show you this beautiful piece of art. If it's your first time passing by the channel, go ahead and subscribe and also give it a like. And here we got Ray, my friend who is now the owner of this 1951 Chevy. Ray, how you doing, man?
How are you, William? Well, like you were saying, this car, I saw it on a video of yours live on Daytona. Then a couple of weeks after, I saw it on Instagram. My brother saw it also. He sends me the link. And he goes, look, it's the car we were looking at. Matches your truck. I have a 70 C10, similar colors. And I said, I'm gonna message the guy and see what he tells me. So after a week or two, I made a deal with him, went to Jacksonville, brought it down, had the car for 2 months. It's a Pennsylvania car. It was redone in 2006. Last time it was painted and restored. Still shines. Paint is all right. I'm gonna touch up a little bit the white in the roof and freshen it up a little bit once I have a little bit more time.
You were mentioning to me earlier that some of the plans you got for the car is doing the interior, which as you guys can see right now, it has a two-tone vinyl, white and green to match the exterior of the vehicle. But you were also mentioning to me that you're planning on putting a visor.
Yeah, I ordered the visor, still has not arrived. Hopefully it arrives soon with the snowstorm. So I could get it painted and then I could get the roof painted and fix any little nicks that it has. The interior, I do want to give it that 50s look. This one is still brand new, still looks good. So I'm gonna keep it on for as much as I can while I do other things. I want to do air ride suspension on it. I want to bag it. Right now it has a 3-inch Fat Man drop spindle kit on it.
How's the ride on that?
Ride's pretty good. I have air shocks in the back, which I could adjust the height 1 inch more or less mechanically, not with a compressor. So it stiffens it up a little bit, the ride, so I can be able to put people in the back, not bottom out, not rip the exhaust or the gas tank out.
Exactly. I know many of you guys that follow my channel, you saw how recently I lowered my car, and I was able to lower by using lowering blocks and also shorter springs for the front. But over here, Ray, he was able to lower his car using Fat Man's drop spindles, right? Is that how it's called?
That's exactly right.
And also he used shocks, air shocks in the back that he's able to bring up the rear of the car, up and down, by using...
Yeah, it just has a regular air nozzle, like you do for your tires. You just pump it up here, 40 PSI, 50 PSI, whatever you want to give it the stiffness. And that is enough to not scrape, hit, or bottom out.
How many PSI do you have in there now?
Right now I have about 10 to 12 PSI on it. So that's the stance I like. But if my family, when we go out in it, I usually pump it up a little bit to 40. Doesn't make a big difference on it, on the ride height, but it does make a difference on the quality of the ride. It's a lot more smooth. It's automatic, as you can see, it's a Power Glide 2-speed. That was one of the main reasons why I got it.
What's your cruising speed on this car with automatic transmission?
Right now, 55 to 60 is what I usually go on it. Without forcing it, it feels very comfortable at 55 to 60. Wouldn't want to go any more. Still has the drum brakes, so the stopping power is a little bit outdated. So at 55 or 60 is okay with me.
Got it. Right, and in this years, 1951, 1949 to 1952, I would say, they had different models of Chevy car.
Yes, this
one is a Belair.
Exactly. A lot of people, like on the title, it's titled as a Styleline Deluxe. But when you go by Part 4 or you look at the 51 catalog, it's shown as a Belair Deluxe because of the window, how it wraps around the pillars in the back, and it has no post.
Something that I really like about this car, right, is that you're able to lower the back window.
Yeah, the back window lowers like a fan, folds in here into the back, and it comes back up. All the glass is original, has to be re-chromed, all the trims.
Got it. And something that we haven't mentioned is that the engine of this car is still at 6 volts.
Still 6 volt, original motors, matching numbers. It's as of for the last 2 months, it's been reliable.
Very nice.
When I put the airbags on it and switch it to 12 volts, then I'm gonna rewire the car and I'm gonna go through the engine, make sure it's reliable, doesn't leave me stranded or anything, and go from there.
Nice. Well, guys, there you have it. 1951 Chevy Belair, beautiful two-tone. Ray, anything else that you want to add on the video?
Well, that's about it, William. Thank you, and thank you to your channel for inviting me.
Thank you, my pleasure. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to film your car and for the time of driving over here.
No problem.
Guys, thank you so much for always watching, for supporting me. If you like this video, give it a like, and if it is your first time passing by the channel, be sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you.